Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to create a project. In this project, we will be recognizing the face, we will be analyzing the face in camera, and after the analysis, we will be reading or fetching the expression of that particular face that we are having in the frame. For not just one frame, we will be modifying our program, we will be creating this script using the Python for identifying the multiple faces in the frame and for reading their expression at the same time. So before moving ahead, let's just explore the advantages or the uses of this particular technology or the face detection technology. This face detection technology is very useful if we are talking about the security terms. For example, we are using this for unlocking our mobile phone. We are using this for marking the attendance when in the offices, for recognizing the facial faces. And Facebook is also using this technology for profile locking. Even airports and the railway stations are using this technology. Using the CCTV cameras, they are detecting the multiple faces. They are matching with the database for the users so that they can detect or they can identify the persons there. Okay, so how this technology really works, we're gonna explore this first, and then we will be creating the project for reading the facial expressions. Actually, the thing is, this face detection technology can be implemented by two ways. The first method is called as knowledge-based system. In the knowledge-based system, we are using a concept of hard coding, where we are defining the parameters that a face must have two eyes, one nose, two lips, and similarly the other things. In this process, our system will be unable to identify the faces if someone is hiding its one eye, or they will be unable to identify the faces with different skin tones. If someone is wearing the mask, it will be unable to find the face in the frame. And the other method is called the feature based, and instead of finding the predefined parameters, our system look for the different features of our face that are called the landmarks. Let's just explore working of this feature based detection system. Our system marks 68 different landmarks location on our face. Just like this system is marking the 68 different locations, different landmark location on my face, and after marking these points, it's matching each and every point with respect to other 67 points, and it's doing for each and every point, each and every landmark. And if all the parameters matches with the previous face, for example, if we are talking about the face unlock system in mobile phone, the face that we have entered as our primary face, so it's keeping all the parameters for the reference. And whenever we are pressing the power button of our mobile phone, it's capturing the live data from the camera, and then comparing the face that the system is having right now in the frame and with the face that we have stored previously for the security purpose. If all the parameters matches with the previous face, that means both the faces are similar, both the faces are same, then the system gives us the access. So for example, it measures the location between the two eyes, it measures the location between eye and the nose, it measures the location between the two lips, these points. It also measures total width of our face. So in this way, different processing are done on our face for identifying, for analysis, for recognition and face matching. And after all these processes, our system is able to identify the faces for security purpose, for unlocking the doors or unlocking the mobile phone. Our system is able to read the expression of our face, and lot of other things are also possible. Let's just create a new file here. Okay, we are having the two coding environment. One is block coding and Python coding. Since we are working with the Python coding, so I'm selecting the Python coding environment here. Instead of using this Toby, I'm using this square box here. Just click on this Toby and delete this. To import the time and then face detection, FD .video function will help us to open the video. This has the three commands: on, off, and flip it. For now I'm just using the on command. Then fd.enable, this will enable the bounding boxes. It's just like when we are clicking the photo, when we are capturing the photo using our mobile phone, the camera inserts the square boxes on our face. That is actually the tracking boxes on our face, tracking marks on our face. So this enables that particular process. Then set threshold. This is actually the accuracy level of our system for detecting a particular expression or matching the faces. Variable here, faces equal to 0. If we are talking about the one face, there is no need to declare this variable. As I said that I will be dealing with the multiple faces, so for that particular reason I have to declare this variable here. Now I have to create a forever loop here using the while loop. Analyze the image from camera. fd.count is greater than 0. This means that if any face is available in the camera, then faces equal to fd.count. We have stored that particular number of faces in the frame that we are having, and one another variable is also required to track the multiple faces in our frame. So I equal to 0, I will be our iteration variable. So while I less than faces, what will happen here? I want to set the size of my this square box to equal to the size of my particular face. If the face is very close to the camera, the size of this square box must increase, and if the face is very far from the camera, then the size of this square box must reduce accordingly. So how we are going to this? I will be using the function sprite dot set size. We will be setting the size equal to the width of our face. So width of which face? Face I, and here I equal to I plus 1. So we are incrementing the value of I for our faces. Now second thing is to switch this square box from face 1 to face 2 and face 2 to the other faces, so that we can read the expression of other faces. We are a sprite dot go to x y. For giving the x coordinate, we will be using f dot x. This will give us the x coordinate of particular face, and here we are interested in find the value of face I, x coordinate of face I. In the same way, f dot y for face I. And the third thing is we have to say the expression of face I. So sprite dot say fd dot expression of face I and time dot sleep 0.25 seconds, and at the end I'm refreshing the value of my I variable. So let's just run this code. Okay, time spelling error. Let's just run this code again. Here you can see that square box is also moving along with my face, and it's also adjusting its size according to the size width of my face. Now I'm having a photo in my phone that's having the multiple faces. Let's just show this in the camera. Here you can see that yellow square box is moving from face to face, and it's also reading the expression of multiple faces. So in this way we are able to read the expression of multiple faces, not just the one face. And if we are able to do this, we will be able to add the face matching code over here, so that we can give access for opening the door or unlocking the mobile phone, or matching one face with our database for identifying a particular face from the n number of faces, or for finding a person from n number of persons. So this is how this face detection technology works.